Good afternoon. This is Frank Estes. Here's another original song. This one's a Dave song. It's entitled American Steel. And of course, it has to have steel guitar on it. But it's about the American steel worker. And Dave really paints a picture of the American steel worker. I think this song could easily be on country radio. Not that I listen to it anymore or ever lately. Um, But anyway, Dave had an acquaintance many years ago who was from Pennsylvania. I don't know necessarily Pittsburgh. And apparently he had a long line of family members who had been in the steel industry. So it's one of those things like if you lived in that town, you probably were going to work in the steel mill. Sort of like a coal mining town. If you don't leave, you're probably going to be part of the coal mine. You're going to have a coal miner's job. So anyway, Dave wrote this song. And he was at the time he was having problems with his wrist, his right wrist. I think it was actually a pinched nerve up near his neck, and so he really couldn't strum his acoustic like he wanted to. And so here we're trying to lay this down. And so here, Frank, you play the acoustic. So this is the only song I've ever played acoustic song on this of these 30 songs, because Dave's got that. He's got that all sewed up. So I actually impromptu took 2 takes. Out of the blue, I had to play the acoustic on this, so I'm playing acoustic guitar, bass guitar, electric guitar, steel guitar. And this is one of Dave's songs, which means he arranged it, titled it, and he's singing it. And so this to me is just a great song. You can just Dave really can tell a story, and you can just to me I'm very visual, and I can just visualize the steel worker in this. And in fact, I think with President Trump trying to bring back American steel, and he's being successful at for the most part, I think he ought to play this at his rallies. American steel. So, yes, I use this magic Telecaster on this song. Here we go, American Steel by Dr. Dave Falkner.
Coffee in a thermos, sandwich in a box, rushing out the door nearly 5:00. Smoke from a stack, high in the sky. Gotta afford steel for the car she drives. Rush through the door, punch the clock, run a tow motor on the loading dock. Wear glasses, wear gloves, wear a safety hat. Listen to false curves, this and that. American steel holds the country together. Strong men work, jobs that pay better. Factories, shipyards, and sawmills, they ain't nothing like American steel. Still hungover, but it's break time. Coffee and a smoke in the biscuit line. Took a long drag, let it go. Working double Saturday cause the boss said so. Been up Friday, hear the whistle sound. Pick up the paycheck and head to town. Now to the pub and the grocery store. Honey, I'm home, walking through the door. American steel holds the country together. Strong men work, jobs that pay better. Factories, shipyards, and sawmills, there ain't nothing like electric steel.
Copyright by David Falkner. He owns it. Yeah, American Steel. I love it. And that GFI pedal steel really serves me well when it comes time to record. And anyway, I think this song is what should be on country radio and Trump rallies. Yeah.